If you love making money and wanna win,
Just cash.
if you love making money and wanna win,
Just cash.
we just chillin' and we vibing with our friends.
Just cash.
And if anything in doubt, we pass. Rookies all hate us cause we played it just cash. I put my money in a strong position. They try to tell me I can't win, it's just a stupid superstition. Cause when I focus, you will notice that I'm winning. We demolish every bookie, there ain't no competition. Now listen, I would never give you shitty picks and do you wrong. Come and join the Discord, tell these bets and hit the bone. Cooking up a parlay super unders and a song. We be really winning, this ain't just to make another song. So if you love making money and wanna win,
Just cash.
we coming in and we taking all the money.
Just cash.
They can't do nothing to stop us.
Just cash.
Hey, fuck these bookies, man.
Just cash.
They wanna limit me cause I win. Label me the enemy cause all I do is win. Just give us a try, this is where it all begins. I'm not gonna lie, all I know how to do is just win. If you love making money and wanna win,
Just
they wanna
cash.
limit me cause I win.
Just cash.
If you love making money and wanna win,
Just cash. Just cash.
Just cash.
love making money and wanna win.
Just cash.
We just chillin' and we vibing with our friends.
Just cash.
And if anything in doubt, we pass. Rookies all hate us cause we played it just cash. Love making money and wanna win.
Just cash.
We just chillin' and we vibing with our friends.
Just cash.
And if anything in doubt, we pass. Rookies all hate us cause we played it just cash.
Hey, hold up. Fuck, I lost too much money on that shit. You fucking fuck off. Hey, it's
Just cash.
That guy's pissed, huh? That guy's pissed. Every time I see him, I'm like, damn, that guy.
He is not a happy camper, that's for sure. Welcome back, everyone. It is Just Cash coming at you on the most taco of Tuesdays. And as always, joined by Underrated. What's good, man?
Hi. I'm doing great. Most tacos of Tuesdays. I like that. That's funny. Fucking PrizePicks. Get out of my life, PrizePicks. You pieces of... I'm not even going to say it because they don't deserve any of my energy. I'm just going to know that it's true and not play PrizePicks anymore.
Yeah, honestly, and today, not gonna lie, that first taco, not super excited about. Just Giannis points. Definitely could have been better. I mean, honestly, something PRA, something like that. But yeah, we're here, and I guess before we get started, make sure you guys like and subscribe to the video, and that'll help make sure you don't miss out anytime that we do go live and future notifications. Check out the links to the Discord down below that. Still running the 7-day free trial. So if you guys want to hop in, and I mean, yesterday went pretty well again. You know, honestly, this weekend was absolute fire. Yesterday, so Caleb Williams, obviously that dude sucks, and Chicago just terrible play calling from the coaches. But did come up short there. You know, would love to see Davis, or no, who was it? Their receiver. They just kept going to Keenan Allen the whole game. And, DJ Moore. He couldn't get a reception over 10 yards, so he came up just short of that. But we did hit our college play, and we swept on NBA. So really nice close to the night there. Yeah, pretty excited. Man, I can't harp on the tackles enough, though. Those are absolutely bangers this weekend.
Yeah, man, I don't know what happened. It was just like, I really liked the plays, but then there was also just a crazy amount of luck. Something just happened. Like a couple different times I was like thinking, oh, okay, well, this one will miss. And then I go back and look, or something happens in the second half, and even the ones I thought were going to miss just hit last second or something like that. It happened a few times. So I don't know, man. I really don't know. I was telling you, I feel weird we were winning so much. I don't really know how to feel. It's a strange feeling. Like, you know, the feeling when you just, everything you do loses. It happens like every now and then. You just have that bad streak. Every bettor in the world has that bad streak. This is like the opposite, and it's so strange. I'm trying to just stay humble, but god damn it, bro. It's hard.
Oh, it feels nice. And, you know, I'm talking about stuff. I mean, we had an absolute legacy coverage. What was that, TJ Edwards?
Yeah, big TJ. Yep, he hit it on the last play of the game, last play of the defense for them. Yeah.
Yeah, literal last play of their defensive possibilities. So that was just such a sweet little cherry on top for the night.
It was. It
And
was.
and I believe we talked about them on stream yesterday too. I mean, a hot streak at least still had lines and options available. So hopefully you guys some kind of exposure to that. So yeah, I mean, yesterday definitely felt like a win. The weekend was an absolute win overall. And yesterday we only had 3 games to cover for college, so it was pretty light in that regard. Today going to be really heavy in college. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. Only one NBA game, and it's going to be the tournament championship. So personally, we'll talk about that a little bit later, but I think personally tonight, play very light. You can see, for example, on my screen here, I haven't had a promo in like 2 or 3 weeks. I mean, it's been forever. They dropped some little dinky $5 promo, but of course, the bookies are trying to throw out free stuff today. You know, it landed on a Taco Tuesday, so of course we got something there, but play very light in the NBA. I'm not going to lie. I think tonight is way more of a spectator. Just take it easy. We're off tomorrow, I believe, for NBA as well. And then we're going to have a mad amount of games for Thursday and Friday. So just things to keep in mind there. It's Tuesday. We're going to take it easy today, trying to win.
As usual. And you know what's awesome, and I know you're feeling it too? The college plays are getting more and more fun because we're learning more and more about the teams and the players, and we're spotting the value even more now. And I can feel it taking that turn, man. I can feel it taking that turn to greatness. It's only going to get better. So hopefully anyone watching here has been tailing, because we about to be winning. So get in the habit of tailing when we put up some plays. No BS, guys.
No, that's the plan. That's the plan. All right, I see chat's coming in here. You want to get caught up on that, and then we'll go ahead and just dive into it?
Sure. For some reason, they came in the opposite way. Danny says first. Potato Edward says second. And for some reason, it came in the opposite way, but we'll give Danny the crown today. Good job, bro. First for Danny. Danny C.
Hey.
Appreciate you, man, for
good, guy.
rushing to get that first. You know, it's always important. I don't know where Ian's at, but, you know, sometimes he's first. Sometimes he's gone. Well, we'll see you one day here soon, Ian. Eric says, I got to work in 20 minutes. Good luck, guys. Eric's just pretending. He knows that there's only one NBA game, and he loves NBA, so he's saying he has to go to work because he doesn't want to hear about college. That's cool, bro. Still love you. AOD's here. What's up, bro?
Hey,
E-Modest.
what's up, man?
He says E-Modest money. Double duty legend. Goated beats. Just keep winning. Fuck these bookies in the eye hole. No lube. I love AOD's comments. Raw is war, he says. And fuck yeah, bro. We appreciate you. And hopefully we can all make some money together.
Hell yeah. Let's get a like check real fast. I think let's set a little soft, easy goal for today.
25.
We're getting back in the algorithm.
25, how about? What do you think?
Yeah, 25 likes. That would be absolutely amazing. 20 if we have to settle 20, but 25 today I think is totally reasonable.
I'd be like 20 is good, but 25 gives us all good luck on our bets.
Yeah, 25 gets us good luck today because we haven't had that in a little bit, and I feel like that mojo has been a little, behind, but we got to get the powwow going here. So yeah,
Okay.
Let's run those likes up. We're gonna have a good day.
Okay, I like it. You heard the man. 25 likes and we all get good luck on our bets, so let's do it. I think we just got a few there. We only need 11 more, guys. This should be easy. Okay, let's do it. What we got, E? What we got?
All right, so first up today, we're going to go with Walter Clayton Jr. I mean, he's been an absolute stud this year. The man, the myth, the legend. I mean, he's just doing a lot for this team. And to be honest, Florida, them Gators, they look pretty good this year. I mean, this team's been undefeated so far, 10-0 run. UNC, 6-4. So, I mean, nothing too scary. And you can see also in the conference games, they are 0-3 against top 25 teams. So, yeah, this is definitely going to be a true test down in the swampland. But we got one of our favorite guys here and feel pretty confident about him today. So let's talk about, I think, a couple of different lines that we had our eyes on. One of them initially was going to be his fantasy. It did open at 32.5 and bumped fairly quickly. I believe he is 33.5 now on PrizePicks and all the way up to 34.5 on Underdogs. So I think I'm good there on the bumps. But okay, make sure I didn't start lagging there.
No,
yeah,
you're good.
So
You're good.
this particular matchup, we can see NC State, UNC, sorry, they give up, bottom 15 points allowed per game. So our stud here going to take a lot of shots. And one thing that I really wanted to hit on is just, I think his overall swagoo has just been up so much this last month. I mean, you talk about volume shooter. I mean, anybody, which we really don't see these kind of numbers, but on the college level, I mean, hell, not even on the NBA level, but we're talking a guy who's taken, 13, 9, 12, 13 threes a game. I mean, this dude is absolutely launching it, and doesn't seem to really matter if it's, home road splits. I mean, this dude is just taking the shots. So great matchup for that. In particular, I will say the three-point matchup is even better than just overall field goal metrics. So the fact that this guy has been feeling himself this much over the last, at least 4 to 5 games, love to see it. He's at home. It's familiar territory. And even though right now, so keep an eye out for this. I think this line is also going to bump soon. He did see somewhat of a payout ding earlier today, but his 23.5 PA, very, very much so in play today. Now, we look at the season metrics. He's only hit this 50% of the time, but to be fair, some of these games were absolute blowouts, and he didn't see his normal minutes. And in the games that, were semi-competitive, he easily got over this. So, favorable matchup, home court. I mean, all the things fall in our favor. Absolutely love him today. 23.5 PA. Personal side of betting, just going to put this out there for you guys. They have his 3 points at 2.5, but the payout could be a lot better. Let's see, he is, minus 200 on Underdog, so I think he's like a 0.8 or something like that. I'm going to take a little ladder with him. I'm going to do the 2.5 as well as go up to 3.5 and play that in a slip somewhere. But, I mean, this dude, you can see just absolutely launching it from 3 lately. So, keep an eye out for those two lines. But 23.5 PA, I think we're going to settle with that for today.
Heck yes. Heck yes. I was thinking about it yesterday when we talked about it on stream yesterday. I said, man, somebody on Florida, and he pops up. He's the man. The line's a little high, but if there's going to be a line that's high that I feel okay taking, it's going to be him. Like you were saying, man, if you just look at the bars, that doesn't give you a chance to understand how dope he is. Like you said, the blowouts are the games he doesn't get there. So, and North Carolina runs. So we're going to be up. We're going to be up tempo. They're going to be throwing shots everywhere. Big Coach gave us the insight on North Carolina giving up threes like crazy too. So everything just fits. So I love it. I'm with it.
And 167.5 game total, that's pretty juicy. I mean, you can take a look at a lot of the different ones. Most of them are kind of hovering that 130, maybe 140 range. There's just a couple that are over 150 in general. And the fact
one second, we have some news. Middleton is now doubtful. If you flip your brain to NBA, I don't know if that changes anything for you, but it's quite an interesting bit of news there, I think. I don't know if anyone can use that to their advantage, just letting you know. If not, we go right ahead with the college.
Yeah, they probably started adjusting stuff already. So if he's going to be out, that helps out. Slight tick to Gary Trent Jr., Bobby Portis, and Tarian Prince to some extent. Now, I know AJ Green was a really popular play, and it looks like they took off his 6.5 PA, which didn't really make any sense. I mean, his points were 6.5, and the PA is the same line, just a normal payout. But yeah, he should see slight tick up in minutes. He's going to be really dependent on if he's getting hot from the field. So again, be cautious with any of the players who play like a sketchy amount of minutes. They will probably also be sketchy tonight. Starters should get a ton of run here. I would imagine that helps out Tarian Prince a little bit more because he also offers scoring upside, but that I think the ripple effect from that is going to be mostly felt in the playmaking. So it was pretty much already Giannis and Dame then Giannis, kind of 1A, 1B. That should help out Giannis a slight bit more because Middleton was coming in with the second unit or running, second unit off the bench. So I will be curious to see who coach is gonna lean towards a little bit more. Now, if they are up, I think he's going to go with more of a defensive look in that first rotation. But if they're trailing, which I'm expecting them to be, he is definitely going to go with some kind of scoring upside person. So that would be like AJ Green, a little less Andre Jackson, but this dude just, really kind of a rebounder and a little bit of playmaking. So nothing special there.
Word up. Man, you guys are hitting the likes for us. We appreciate it. We only need 7 more to get to our goal of 25, and then we all get good luck on our bets, guys. So if you haven't hit the like yet, hit the like for us. We would appreciate it very much. And Shano says, "What's up, E? What's up, E? What's up, E?
Yo, what's up, dude?"
Bennett says Bennett says NBA is killing me. Thanks for the college picks. Y'all helping me keep my head above water. Hey, Bennett, I appreciate it, and I totally get it, man. NBA is boring the shit out of me. It's fucking boring. Same old bullshit. And the value is always tight as fuck. So don't hate NBA. Not saying that. Just starting to love college. AOD says we like juicy, like Dolson. Ew.
Juicy.
He said juicy like Dolson.
Speaking of juicy, man, I cannot wait for WNBA. I know we got a little glimpse of Miss Stephanie White and Caitlin Clark in practice, and man,
a little glimpse.
You talk about a potential legendary duo. Both of them are very young. Obviously Caitlin was a freshman, but Coach White is quite a young coach herself, and man, there could be something special this year. I'm so excited. And we get a new team. Oh my God, it's going to be so much fun.
Oh yeah. It's going to be good. We're just, spending some time until the season comes back around. I was thinking about that today. I was like, football with tackles is really fun for me. WNBA, obviously, when that comes back, it's always fun. MPB for me, in my weird ways, is really fun. Japanese baseball. Yeah. And now I just add college in the mix because NBA is fun, but it's like it just gets boring to me. So now I got a whole year of fun, and then we just watch and repeat. But WNBA is not too far away.
I know, man. I'm super excited to count it down, y'all. 6 months from now. I don't know if it's 6 months to the date, but usually it starts around like the 15th to the 20th or whatever. But yeah, 6 months away. And again, we still could get unrivaled. So, we're trying to live the dream here, just to be able to have one primary sport we can really focus on between season, and run that shit year round.
Mm-hmm. It's possible. We're getting there. Watch when college blows up and starts hitting like WNBA. Watch how many people come over here and be like, "Oh, you guys been doing college? That's so awesome. Wow." And then they just follow the plays and then collect their money. And then they'll start learning and liking it too. Watch. People like money.
But see, and we'll talk about that actually just for a second, because obviously the field favorite would be to talk about NBA, but think about scheduling wise too. There's a huge overlap between NBA crossing over into some part of the WNBA season where we're just like moaning and groaning because we don't want to play NBA and postseason anymore. Whereas college, literally, March Madness, boom, and then right after that we go right into the WNBA. So it's kind of perfect, and we get a little bit of a break in between there, for the mental regain and capacity and just get back to normal.
It is perfect. I'm really glad we came up with this idea. Shout out Big Coach. Big Coach always in the college. He's definitely the one that pushed us into it. So glad he wanted to include us in his greatness, because now get all three of our brains together. We're about to bust these bookies up. Will G says, "I made so much money with you guys doing the WNBA season." D Carrington, first half fantasy. Thanks, guys. He knows about Carrington.
Oh yeah, she was a wagon, man. Absolute wagon.
AOD says, "Hell yeah, Will," because AOD knows he made some money too. Alrighty. Well, 6 months later, what do we got now? We got 6 months to wait. So in the meantime, Walter Clayton Jr.
Yep. So Big Walton was going to be our first play today. And the next up, we're going to talk about, I think pretty much from here on, we'll talk about mostly unders. You had dabble, so I'm going to throw this a little bit to you, but we were looking at Zuby E, his 21.5 points plus rebounds.
Yeah, Big Zuby. I seen Big Zuby's props last night, and I'm surprised they even are still where they are. They bumped from 21.5 to 22.5 as PR. I need to remind myself of his games here. Can you flip to his game log? And is that it there? Yeah, look at that, bro. That's insane. So 10 rebounds, 13 rebounds. What's that game there where he only played 29 minutes? That's a little bit scary. But then we have the other games where they're competitive games, and he just absolutely, as you'd say, absolutely murder. Then we go down one more. We see Virginia. They whooped ass, so he only played 26 minutes. So we don't have to count that game. We go down two more games when he's into the tough games. He's playing big minutes, and he's getting there every single time. Then the ones underneath, he didn't start in that game. They whooped ass by 20. He only played 29 minutes. We look at the first two games of the season. There were blowouts. He only played 20 minutes. I mean, if you look at the bars on Outlier, you'll see about half the time. But if you really look at the games one by one, he's about a 75%er. So it is what it is. The bookies just take the average more than they do what we just did right there in that quick amount of time. So I like it.
Yeah, no, I'm right there with you. And so if you guys can still find the 21.5 PR, I think that is definitely live. I would even consider maybe just taking straight points, but I mean, with the production that we've seen on the class lately, along with the minutes, you definitely want to take advantage of some kind of combo, of that nature. But yeah, I mean, dude's just absolutely going out and doing his thing. So I believe they are slight favorites, so it should be a close game. And I mean, hopefully we get just mostly a close game here, because even in the games that kind of, get out of control, he definitely dips off in the field goal attempt. So, I mean, that's going to be a direct impact there, unfortunately, but should be a close game. So just got to go out and do his thing. And I mean, yeah, this dude's been a double-double machine. So giving us, some extra meat on the table for the point upside, I really like that.
Yeah, and on top of it, like you said, they should win the game. They're favored by 12.5. The total's a nice total, 150. It's not anything low. It's a little above average. So everything kind of lines up for him to come through. Now, I was telling you earlier, PR is not really my favorite thing to play, because we need him to do good on both there to get to the 21 or 22, but I still like the value here, and I think we should just ride it out and see what happens. But I'm liking it.
Yep, I'm right there with you. And so we talked about Florida yesterday. I mean, now they're at 4. I wouldn't be surprised to see them move to 4.5 before locks, to be honest. I mean, you still got a couple hours ahead, but yeah, Florida better come out and do their thing today.
I think they will. I think they will for sure. I'm not really too worried about it. It is money lines, and it is, how that goes. You never know, but this is one of those ones where I feel a little bit better, because I think that the public just loves North Carolina in general, so we're getting that line in our favor automatically. So we're getting a few points just because everyone loves North Carolina. They want to bet on them. It's just like betting overs and unders, I think. Most people bet the overs, so the bookies just put the lines a little higher, and same as this. Everyone loves North Carolina, so they give us a little bit of value if you go Florida.
So to circle back real fast, it looks like they did gray him out and put him right back with Walter Clayton's 23.5, but make sure you guys get that in. This is definitely subject to either take more of a penalty, or they might just move it to 24.5 outright. Some sites already have.
Is that on Fliff? Same? We don't know.
That I could not tell you off the top of my head.
I'm going to take a peek while you look at the next guy, and I'll see, because we might even get better value at 23.5 on Fliff. I'm not sure. But always want to play one guy if you can. Fuck the parlays if you can. Yeah,
100%. And I believe we have some money lines too. I don't know if Coach is available in the chat, but we'll get to that here in a little bit.
Oh, I found it. Sorry, let me tell you real quick. Clayton's 23.5 on Fliff, minus 120. So you're even getting a way better deal there. So if you got Fliff, play it over there.
Yep, Fliff late to the party as usual. Not surprised.
Love him.
All right, so next up we got Colin Murray Boyles, and we're going to be taking under his 24.5 points plus rebounds. So let's take a look at Big Colin here. The metrics, pretty great. honestly, I think this guy's going to have to beat us on the glass because it's going to be very difficult scoring. Clemson has been pretty solid this season. They are 9-2, doing really well against, 1-0 against top 25 teams. This team is 0-2 against top 25 teams, so not looking too pretty there. But yeah, potential for what was the spread on this game? Clemson. Okay, so it's 1.5. So they are expecting it to be a close game, but very tough. I mean, we could see 135 total flat, projected to be a very low scoring game, and I think it's one of the lower ones on the slate too, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, Clemson, very solid, really, really good defense. South Carolina, pretty solid defense as well. And they don't really run a gun too much here, so it's going to have to be off the back of really efficient scoring. But yeah, I mean, points allowed, very difficult for this guy. And on the season so far, I mean, he's a 50%er. Well, I would love to get him at 25.5. So, I mean, if you can find some kind of adjusted line for that, I would definitely consider. But 24.5 PRA, we're going to go, or points plus rebounds for the under today. How's that hitting you?
I like it. It's a little scary because he's their best player. So I personally, well, it depends. I usually like trying to find unders. It can be their best, depending if the line's inflated. But this line seems a little bit scary to me, but I will definitely tail because it's an under, and I love unders. And the like you said, the total's really low. Clemson's really good on the defensive end. They're probably going to make it tough for him. So I'm with it. It's not my favorite play, I will say, of the day, but I'm definitely with it.
All right. I mean, it makes sense. We're taking a little bit of a shot here, but more so, I think, hoping that Clemson just comes out and does their thing and makes this game very difficult.
Mm-hmm.
It is also a home game for them, so I mean, the dude's probably still going to play pretty solid minutes. I mean, that is going to be, an unfortunate drawback, but again, he's going to have to be very efficient with the scoring, and it's not like he shoots the ball a lot in general. I mean, even with the last couple of games. Oh, wrong guy. Where's he at? All right, Big Boyle's here. Yeah.
Andrew
Which is
Riley's
funny.
here, E. He says, hey, boys, let's roll. Big Zuby tonight. Sorry, I had to let you know because he's on Big Zuby with us. Pause as fuck.
Oh, hell yeah.
Pause, but yeah.
Pause.
Sorry. Didn't mean to cut you.
No, you're good. It's funny, though, these two guys that we're about to talk about, or the next guy we're going to talk about, his lines kind of look like this as well. But, yeah, so, I mean, for Boyles, I mean, he generally averages, what is it, like 10 field goal attempts, if that. Nine field goal attempts, basically, on the season. So, the dude's going to have to be really efficient, and it's not like he gets to the free throw line a whole heck of a lot. I mean, he has a couple of spike games, but again, not a great free throw matchup either. I mean, Clemson's been pretty solid about that as well. So, dude's going to have to go out and shoot above 50%, which, I mean, yeah, he's done the last couple of games here, but some of these weren't real teams. So, do keep that in mind.
Coolio, bro.
Alrighty. Well, moving on to Dylan Wusu under 16.5 PRA. Now, did you bring this up, or was this a coach play as well? I can't remember.
I was, this is a dude I went under a month ago, and then I looked at him again last night, and I was like, this dude, what the fuck is he at 16.5? I know it sounds low, but man, if you look through the numbers again, this dude does not look like he's going to have a good time. And this is the absolute slowest game possible in the world. I think the total's like 129 or some shit. So, I mean, this is just the guy I landed on as the guy to pick the under for. I need to remind myself, if we look at his logs, I'm sure there's something in there that I can be like, holy shit, because this dude stood out for sure.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, and we do have a sample size, so even in the two games that they played last year, or the last two times that he played against them, I mean, the minutes were still the same, 33, 27 minutes, and I mean, you can see just very, very poor outing from him, and it's, I mean, for good reason. Rebounding matchup is second best, so basically nothing there. Assist matchup, slightly, decent, we'll give him that credit, but 71st best defense against points scored. So I mean, this guy's not a high volume shooter, and
No,
I mean,
he's
basically, like I was laughing, he almost looks like even Colin Boyle, like 10 field goal attempts. These are his best games right here, and he still can't get over that. I mean,
no, yeah, he's a defensive guy. They have him on the court for defense. So I mean, if he gets 12 points, good for him. He's probably gonna. Again, bro, this matchup is another level. So we can look at this game log and look at his points and be like, all right, cool. But he got 10, 12 points against faster teams and shittier defensive teams. Now he's playing against a team that is slow as fuck and decent on defense. I need to remind myself about Villanova, but I know Coach says this game is poo-poo because both the teams are kind of shitty. But hey, when both the teams are kind of shitty and the total's low, I'm going in and looking for some unders. And this guy definitely matches what I like to see. I just have to remind myself, because I did this last night at 2 a.m, why I like it so much. But yeah, if you look at the tempo of these teams, bro, Seton Hall is in the top 1% in tempo, and Villanova is in the top 2%. They're like two of the slowest teams you can find. Even you could put all, like the coach laughed at us and say, there's not 360 teams. Well, there really is 360 Division I teams, and they are 353 and 340. How you like that?
yeah, I mean, those are really good metrics, and I mean, it kind of shows in their stats here. You know, on both sides of the ball, they play really, really good defense, and doesn't necessarily mean they're going to play good offense. I bet we take a peek at that. Yeah, I mean, look at this, 359 ranked offense and top 110. So decent to really bad offense, and both play pretty good and really good defense. Yeah, going to be a low scoring game. Honestly, I wouldn't even be surprised to see a team barely cap 50 points, maybe stay under 60 points. Would not be shocked at all.
Bro, click on his RA even. Just his RA, he doesn't even do much. Look at that, bro. This dude.
Yeah, he's fallen off the map. I mean, ever since coming back from, I'm assuming injury here, I mean, he's really just kind of out of sync right now.
Mm-hmm.
But still funny, though, because these are his best games so far on the season where, I mean, the minutes are still kind of in flux. And
You got to
I
think.
think,
Go ahead, sorry.
I was going to say, a lot, as you mentioned, was due to the matchup and being really favorable ones. But
Yeah.
if he comes back down to just his normal season production, I mean, this is what we're working with right here. And honestly, I mean, he can rack up the RA, and as long as his scoring stays in the single digit, we should be fine.
No, that's what I was going to say. Those games on the bottom where he actually got over this PRA, those are against shit teams. He's about to play a slow-ass team that's not the best team, but they're a little better competition than a lot of those games. So for him to get over 16.5, that's going to be him having a really good game. So I like that click. You know those unders, man. If you have a chance where you feel like the under just makes sense, that's going to hit more than not. That's just how it works. So I like it. I like that one a lot. If he gets over, hey, it's betting we lose. But I like that play a lot for sure.
Yes, sir. Indeed, indeed. All right, y'all. We got two more unders we're going to talk about here, and then I think that's going to be about it, at least for right now, for college stuff. Today could be some pretty sweet live bets. So again, make sure you guys check out the Discord. Links down below. 7-day free trial. It's going to be, I think you have been really sniping some live bet unders.
Oh boy, those football bets. Yeah, we talked about it a little bit ago, but if you come in the Discord and you follow the live football bets, you will make you should be able to collect money and be happy. Period. It's just been that well. It's been that good. So if you haven't yet, come in the Discord, start tailing some of the stuff we do, and you'll watch your accounts grow. That's all I'll say. Danny C says Walter Clayton for 24 points and assists. Is that still okay to take?
I mean, if you're forced into PrizePicks, that's up to you. I'd probably lean to the fantasy if you're going to play a bump line, but I mean, hey, that's up to you. If you want to play the bump, go for it.
If I may say, if you have ways to get other sites. I've been thinking about this more and more. Don't just sit on one site, guys. You're doing yourself a disservice there. You're letting the bookies have even more of an advantage. Just make sure you get accounts on every site. If you want to win money, make sure you get accounts on every site so you never have to do that. Because there's Dabble, they got 23.5. There's Fliff, we just looked at, they got 23.5. Why play 24, bro? Watch dude get 24 and you don't win. It happens a lot more than it feels like it would happen. So, just, get other sites. I wouldn't play it. I'd just get another account. It takes like 5 minutes. That's what I would say. Love you, Danny.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Makes sense. Oh, had a quick chat in the Discord there. If you want to take a peek at that.
Yeah, what's up?
We'll go ahead and move on to let's go read it. All right, next up we got Zach Anderson under 6.5 points. Now, definitely seems like it's a bit of a lower line, but this guy has been awful this season. Absolutely terrible. I mean, most of the games at best we're looking at 6 to 7 field goal attempts, but this guy struggles to shoot threes, and even though he is back into a starting role, I think this is arguably even better for us. He's out there competing with the usage rating for all the starters and stuff. So this guy has been riding the struggle bus all season, and I mean, you can see here. So these 3 games that he was able to go over, it was all off the back of being able to shoot 3 or more threes. But overall in the season, I mean, he's barely being able to manage 2 field goal made or more. I mean, this guy's like at best for that. So you can see in a lot of these games, he went over in this last game, but that was 3 of 6 from 3. But every other game, I mean, 2 field goal made, 2 field goal, and then he went 7 of 9, which is probably going to be his best game of the season. So very tough matchup. This, yeah, I mean, Duke ain't going to be having that. Small chance he's going to see Cooper Flag, but their defense as a whole, and especially being on the road, this guy's going to have it tough. So could see a blowout potential. I don't necessarily think that is going to happen, but Duke has been for real at the house, and this guy ain't it. So under 6.5 points today is going to be our next up.
So funny how they even have his prop there, huh? Silly.
Yeah, it's definitely a low-hanging fruit, and I don't think one that's probably going to get dinged or bumped or anything like that. But yeah, this guy not offering much as far as offensive upside, and it's not a great 3-point match either.
All right, let's do a like check real quick, guys. We're at 19. We need 6 more likes, and everyone in the stream will have good luck on their bets. Good luck on their bets is big. If you guys don't mind, hit the like for us. It will help us a lot, and we will have good luck. Who doesn't want good luck?
I like good luck.
Good luck's fun. Hit that like, kids. Yay!
Hit the like.
All
Yes,
right,
sir.
Big Seth.
Appreciate
Now
you guys.
you really going under Big Seth E?
Yeah, I'm gonna double down on this one. I felt pretty confident about it. Seth. Every time I hear Tremblay, I always think of the character Ethan Tremblay from the movie Due Date, and it makes me giggle every time. Zach Galifianakis. If you guys ever seen it, you ever watch that movie?
No, E. I have never watched that movie.
Oh my god, hilarious! Robert Downey Jr. It's got Jamie Foxx in it and stuff. Hilarious, absolutely hilarious.
Well,
but yeah,
if Seth was watching this, bro, he'd be mad at you because his name's Trimble, and he's like, "That's not me, bro. My name is not Tremblay."
Well, he's going to be Tremblaying today because he's got a very, very tough matchup here. So, yeah, we'll take a look at his points.
Wait, you had him at 15.5? Oh, you altered it. Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the 15.5, I mean, personally, I still think he's going to stay under 14.5, but 15.5 I felt pretty good about. Very tough matchup. I mean, going back to the Florida game here, I mean, this defense is no joke. The pace is going to be a little scary, sure, but I think as far as being able to limit points and points from the outside, this dude's going to have a lot of work cut out for himself. Could kill us from 3, and, it is what it is, but still pretty high. It's 15.5 is appropriate for a season average, so as long as he just doesn't come out and kills from three, I think it's gonna be a tough ask for him. So, and the fact that we also kind of like RJ Davis a slight bit more, both of those guys are not gonna get there. It kind of is what it is. If Seth gets there and it's not RJ, but pretty good chance the ball's gonna be in RJ's hand a lot more.
I like that. 15.5. It's pretty high for him. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, this will be an interesting game. We're going to learn a lot from this game, just seeing how these teams play each other.
I think so, honestly. And I see somebody's asking about the PRA. The rebounds kind of is a slight concern, just because he's been a little bit more unpredictable about that. I mean, we've seen games where 2 and 4, but then he's had 6, 10, 7, and 8 in the last 2 actually. So that
he meant
got a little bit.
He meant PR, but that's even scarier. Never mind. He just wrote PR after, not PRA.
Oh,
but,
yeah.
PR is even scarier because you're saying the rebounds is the scary part.
Yeah, just because, like I said, a little bit more unpredictable there. But I mean, as far as like just straight up shooting, I mean, the only way I think that he has the best path, because it's not going to be from 3. These were kind of fluky 3-point shots, and if he shoots 50% from there, that is what it is. But that's not really his game. The best way, or the worst way that I should say that he could beat us, is just from the free throw line. If he gets really high volume with that, that might be just kind of unfortunate. But if he goes out and is just shooting from the field, I mean, these games where he has kind of a normal game, he's not really that efficient. So just seems like a bit of an ask.
I'm not mad at it. It's an under.
And some of these games that he did go off, again, very favorable matchups, bottom 300, 266, almost 300. There hasn't been a whole lot of games where he's really played against, actual teams. So this is going to be a reality check, and it's on the road.
So you have it at 15.5 at what? DJ Hip Hop Demics. I don't know how to say it. Hip Hop Demics. Hip Hop Demics. Yo, what's up, bro? He said Alex Monahan was shitting on you on the last stream. LMAO. I don't know how he was shitting on us. I remember I took his under like the beginning of the season. I don't know how he shit on us on the last stream. Was it
Is that
Connecticut? Was it? I know he's gone Connecticut, but I'm saying why would Connecticut shit on us? Anyways, we love you anyways. And Potato Edwards
is that
says,
a player or a person?
Monahan, Alex Monahan. It's a player on. He's a freshman on Connecticut, and I took his under way back in the beginning of the season when they actually had his props, and he shit the bed then, and it was great. So I'm not sure what he's talking about exactly, but we still love you. Potato says, what do you guys think about RJ Davis over 17.5 points?
Yeah, we I believe we posted that earlier in the Discord today. The sites kind of really couldn't figure out what they wanted to do with him as far as like landing on a real number. He went all the way up to 19.5 points, so we posted the 17.5, but it looks like most of the sites are around the 18.5, and he could come back down to 17.5 again, but the 17.5 right now, if you can find it, it's still good.
Yeah, I like that play. It's decent. He's a superstar. He needs to step up. North Carolina is not as good as we probably thought they might be, but we'll see. Today's a big game. We'll see. I think he'll come out firing. He's definitely going to try. He's definitely going to try to score. So we got that on our side. Oh, he's not saying Alex. I was talking about the player. He's talking about Alex, the dude from Odds Jam. That's who he's talking about. He said, nah, the streamer. What about him?
That's why I was asking.
Wait, he said he was shitting on us? What is he? Shitting on you on last stream. I don't know what that means. There's no way he was shitting on me. Shitting on us. What does that mean? He doesn't know who we are. We just talk shit about him.
I mean, it might have been like on Friday or Thursday or Friday when the college slate was just terrible. But I mean, we had a banger weekend, and yesterday the college play hit, so it definitely wasn't that.
No. Yeah. What do you mean? He said, "Do you like?"
I don't care. Hey, I don't care if a dude's talking about us on stream. That is free clout. So please and thank you.
He said he was shitting on Just Cash. I wish he was. I would get into something. That dude has like a bajillion followers. I hope he talks about us. And I would love to talk to him about his stupid ass positive EV bullshit. I don't give a fuck how many times he wins and gets limited on his dumb shit. He knows nothing about sports. Talk about that, Alex. Tell his dumb ass.
I mean, hey, I'm indifferent about it. If anything, this is only helping us because we're just a small community trying to grow. But we're still learning here. We're not saying we're the professionals. We're all trying to learn, and we're still trying to get better at it. And there's a whole lot of season left, so small sample size.
Oh yeah, I don't even think he was talking shit. Dude's just trying to start up something. And he says SGA under 2.5 threes. What do you think about that?
Yeah, asking for 3 is quite a bit for him. I mean, he shoots a lot more at the house, I will say, but the fact that Middleton is going to be out kind of helps, I think, in that regard, because they'll probably go with the smaller one of the guards off the bench who are going to play a lot better defense, at least on-ball defense. So, yeah, if anything, SGA, which, I mean, historically he's really struggled against Milwaukee because of having to create his shot so much more and get around Giannis and, Lopez or Bobby Portis off the bench. It's not like he's just going to be able to get to the free throw line quite at will, but that mid-range for him is going to be really dangerous today. The drop defense and drop coverage they have for Milwaukee has been pretty bad. They've been kind of getting torched from that, 3-point line and mid-range area. So I don't foresee him taking too many threes. I think they're just going to do a lot of pick and pops on the inside between, on and off between him and Jay Will.
Hey, as I was sitting here thinking, DJ Hip Hop Demics, now that I think about it, it's so funny because I have watched Odds Jam and I watched it today. I put it on while I was just chilling. I was like, let me listen to what he's going to find with his positive EV stuff. And I remember him saying, DJ Hip Hop Demics, like back in the day, I remember him talking about him saying, what's up, bro? And so he's just a known dude that goes to the streams and just starts talking a bunch. So that's all that is. He wasn't talking no shit. You're just talking shit. DJ Hip Hop Demics, we know you, bro. It's all good. He said, who y'all got? Man, I'm about to hit this ban button on you. Just playing. All right, back to the college. It is true, though, that under SGA is always nice with its threes. And guys, please hit the like. We're still at 19. Yeah. Hey, DJ Hip Hop Demics, hit the like, bro. Make yourself useful.
Yeah. Tonight I got OKC taking it down. Home court.
He said, nah, I ain't trolling. You damn lie, bro. Why would he talk about us? That doesn't even make sense. Go ahead. He's sorry. I'm about to ban you, DJ Hop Demics. Just playing. I'm just playing. I'm not going to ban you. Go ahead.
Get in the Discord and come see what it's about. There's only so much stuff we can do on YouTube, an hour and a half or 2 hours before lock. But the real good stuff is the overnight plays and overnight leans for the value.
For sure. Nah, you aren't, bro. I'm just playing. Go ahead, E.
Yeah, so that was gonna be it for the college plays. We got 5 in the queue. So Colin Boyles under 24.5 points plus rebounds, Dylan Wusu under 16.5 PRA, Zach Anderson under 6.5 points, Seth Trimble under 15.5, and Walter Clayton Jr. 23.5 points plus assist.
I like it.
All right. Now, I mean, we can take a look at some of the NBA stuff. Again, not the biggest fan of tonight's slate. I think, OKC's been playing lights out defense. They are number 1 against field goal made, number 1 against points in the paint. Now, the only thing about that, there's a slight caveat. They are top 2 in rebounds allowed. I believe top 2 in offensive rebounds as well. So Giannis, last year, he put up 19 rebounds. He had 8 offensive rebounds, so of course led to a lot of putbacks, and his free throw attempts were very marginal. I think he only went like 4 of 6 from the field, or only had 6 attempts more so. But yeah, this matchup, a lot of data that we don't have. SGA really, limited sample size from him too. But Giannis, biggest upside for him today is going to be the rebounding, and that's going to come with I think there's 2 different versions of Giannis that we see. There's one who's really active on the glass, gets a lot of offensive rebounds, which we haven't seen this season, so that's kind of scary. I mean, this dude is not getting offensive rebounds at all. The defensive rebounds will help, but he's going to really need to get something to help him as far as like scoring. Like we're going to need a miracle 3, ton of free throws, or just, offensive putbacks alike. It's a tough matchup for him today. I'm not going to lie. Not the happiest fan of, again, the PrizePicks discount this morning, but somebody's got to step it up. The fact that Chris Middleton is out now, I think bodes well for some of the bench guys. They could lean on like AJ Green. Let's see, did they bump that? They did. They moved him to 7.5. Well, that's unfortunate. I wonder if the points plus rebounds will come back down to 7.5. If that moves to 7.5, I would like that, but I think they're going to keep it there. Jay Will probably going to be asked to do a little bit more scoring today. We've seen that he's been shooting the ball a lot more. The RA been kind of sketchy. Lou Dort and SGA alike have been kind of cutting into that recently. So if you want to go back to Dort RA, I totally get it. But yeah, I'm going to play pretty light here.
Makes sense. I would too.
All right, y'all. And it looks like we are getting just about to that top of the hour. I think we are off from NBA tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken. We're going to have a lot of stuff for Thursday and Friday. Friday in particular is going to be huge. Ton of NBA, ton of college. I know you're going to be in deep dives for tackle props. And we are off from Call of Duty this week. So a couple trade-offs there. It's going to be a good weekend, good rest of the week. We're going to be here to make some money. So make sure you guys tune in. Did we get a like check?
We need 3 more. I was just going to say, we need 3 more likes, guys. Just 3.
Come on, 3
likes.
more quick likes.
3 likes, and we all have good luck on our bets. If you haven't hit like yet, hit the like, guys. It's not that hard. I know sometimes it's annoying, and I always forget too. That's why I got to be annoying, so you guys do it. 3. I'm waiting. 1, 2, 3. Haven't seen one yet. Shit. I think we should go on strike.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay. We at least we're gonna settle for 20. So 22 is what we're gonna end on.
It appears as if sadness is setting in. Oh shit, we're at 24.
Well,
we only need 1. We only need 1.
I'll stay.
Guys.
One more. Who's gonna be the luckiest one? You know you gotta have good luck tonight.
Oh my goodness. 24 guys. Seriously. Wow. Our goal can be met with just one person who might be able to just do us a solid and hit that like button. Wow. Watch a dislike pop in. Come on, guys. Hey, they were like, no, there's only 15 watching. All 15 of us hit the like already. What do you expect? God damn, we need 1. Where's Coach? Where's Coach when you need him? We need 1 like, Coach. Where you at, bro? Well, still says 24. Let me hit refresh. Maybe I missed it. Oh, damn, 24 still. Come on, guys.
Well, that's okay.
No,
we'll get some money
we got to sit here. We need 1 more, bro. We cannot leave at 24. Doesn't that seem like we just lost out if we have 24? I don't know. Someone got to pop on and give us a like 1 like. Guys, if I turn up this beat and he starts freestyling, will you give us a like?
Yeah, wouldn't that be something?
1 damn like, guys. I've never sat here and wished for a like so hard. Oh shit, we're at 23 now. We're at 23. Someone was like, fuck your like.
Fox took it away.
Oh, we got 24 again, guys. Sorry, go ahead.
Lopez, I know you like a good Lopez under. This would be another particular game that I would consider. Now, he's definitely been adjusted a lot, so do keep that in mind. I wouldn't mess with the rebounds upside, but he's like, if you can find a PA, what's his PA? Yeah, 9.5, something like that. If you can get 10.5, which I'm sure, shout out to Hot Streak, you can probably get him at 11.5 even. Yeah, this guy is riding the struggle bus.
Guess what?
What we get there?
25, baby!
Nice. Hell yeah, you guys are amazing.
Fuck yes. I take it back. I love you all. Even you, DJ Hip Hop Demics, who likes nut juice.
Yeah, man. Hey, being in here, just hanging out, we appreciate it all one and the same. trolling or no trolling, it's good to have you guys here.
Yeah, and if you like nut juice,
All right.
that's on you, bro. It's all good. It's up to you.
Yeah, hey,
Not fucking with
you
me
do you. There's no judgment in 2024.
at all. At all. You can like any juice you want. Pear juice,
All right,
apple
y'all.
juice, cranberry juice, nut juice, whatever you want.
Yep. We're gonna get out of here, good sir. Get ready for this college slate, and I'm gonna kick back and watch the NBA game later. So it's gonna be a good night.
Hell yeah. All right, man. Catch you in the Discord.
Yep. Good luck tonight. Peace.